Hello guys and welcome back to our channel CMS Prep. In this video, we are going to discuss some of the important frequently asked questions by the aspirant of UPSC CMS. So first question is that can Ayush students appear for UPSC CMS? Ayush students meaning the students of Ayurveda, Yoga, Unani, Siddha and Homeopathy. The clear-cut answer is no. You need to be in MBBS professional course to appear for this examination. So I am sorry all the Ayush students, but this exam is specifically meant for MBBS students. Can a final year student or an intern or an FMG appear for UPSC CMS? See, this question is asked many times on you, but there is not a clear-cut explanation for this. So let me explain you guys clearly. So for this I have divided FMG into two categories. First are those students who have not cleared their FMG examination and are in the final year, and the second category is of that those students who have cleared the FMG examination. So how will this work? So if a student has qualified FMG, he can appear for the written examination. So if a student has cleared FMG examination, he can definitely write the UPSC CMS written examination. Then after that, if he qualifies the written examination, he can fill in the DAF, and after that he can also appear in the interview. But a aspirant who has not cleared FMG will be treated like a final year medico. He can surely write the written examination, but while filling the form for DAF, that is detailed application form, he will face some challenges like uploading the registration from NMC, or there will be many problems, so the candidate will not be able to apply and definitely is not going to appear in the interview. So if you have cleared FMG examination, you must look forward to this examination as it has many benefits. Now the next question which arises is that my internship is not completed, so will I be able to participate in the further round? See friends, the answer is a little bit complex, but here is how it goes. You have to first qualify the written examination. If you have written the examination and qualified for the interview stage, you need to fill the DAF, and in the DAF you have to basically put the final year mark sheet and everything in between, your registration with the NMC. You must have completed those paperwork. So after that you appear for the interview and you clear the interview. Congratulations. But your internship is not completed now. So what next? So UPSC allows for extension. So if they allow you for the extension, you have to complete your internship, and after that you have to submit your internship completion certificate, after which you are eligible for joining the UPSC CMS. So all the FMG aspirants, do not lose hope. You can do it if you study really hard and keep these points in mind. Now let's move on to the next topic, that is for the Indian medical graduates. I have classified this into three groups, keeping in mind UPSC CMS 2025. So the first category is 21 batch, which will be in final year in the next year in 2025. The next batch is 20 batch, which will be intern in 2025, and all the older batches which will have passed out till 2025. So for this category it is super easy. You can write the exam. If you clear it, you can easily fill the DAF and you can clear the interview to join the services. But for 20th batch, the scene is same as FMG student. You can appear for the written examination. If you qualify it, you can fill the DAF and you can appear for the interview, but your internship wouldn't be completed by the time interview takes place. So the same process goes. You can apply for extension and complete your internship with the internship completion certificate and then join the service. And for 2021 batch, which will be in final year the next year, so you can write the examination, but if you qualify it, you cannot fill the DAF because it needs your final year mark sheet. So you will not have that by August 2025. So if you want to get exposure of the exam and see like what questions are being asked, definitely you can appear for this examination. There is no harm in it. Now let's move on to the last question. The last question is that if you are having bond after internship, guys, in some states there is a provision for bond, like after completing internship you have to do a specific number of year dedicated to the state health services. In that case, I am sorry to inform you, but there is no consideration. Your selection will be considered provisional and it will be rejected sooner or later. So there are two ways to go around this. The first one is that you can pay the bond amount and join, but it is very huge amount and not sensible to make this type of decision. The second one is pretty straightforward. You complete the bond period, then you appear again for the examination after completing the bond, and if you have qualified written, then you can qualify it again. So there is no doubt about it. So thank you guys for staying throughout the video. I hope I have answered all your doubts. If you have any doubts, please mention in the comments. Till then, like our channel, subscribe and comment on it. Thank you guys.